the best time is here. Happy Halloween. Hey everybody, what's up? It's me, Batu, and we are finally here to the annual Halloween special. Now, I know this Halloween's been a little bit different from other ones in the past, that mainly being because I didn't have a full month to celebrate it. I just kind of went slow. I didn't have too many videos come out this month. However, hopefully, as time progresses, I'll start having some more to end off the year. But you guys know I could not miss this year's Halloween special. So today we're going to be celebrating by adding 2 brand new Pokemon to the Pokemon Plush Living Dex. And if you guys don't know what the Poke Plush Living Dex is, it is me trying to complete a full living dex of Pokemon, all in their plush forms. And with Legends EA coming out recently, that has added so many megas to that list. But we are not there for now. I do want to cover the 2 very spooky ghost Pokemon I got these past few weeks. If you guys follow my shorts or TikTok or Instagram, you have probably seen one of them. However, this is going to be the first video actually going over it and showing it a little bit more. Plus, I got a never before seen plushie added to the collection. I thought it was official, and now I'm kind of thinking it might be bootleg, but it's still super cute. That, of course, being Alolan Marowak. When I first got this guy last week, he looked pretty official for the most part, and his tag right here is in English, so I did end up getting him because I saw that it was an English tag. I thought that it would work out, and I thought it was pretty basic, and honestly, I don't know too much about the 2017 plushies because I never got any of the Pokemon Center 2017 ones, so I took a long shot and got it, and I don't even know if you can tell exactly what's wrong with it to start out with. The bone is printed on the wrong portion. That is something for sure. But you know what? That makes it even funnier to me. I accidentally got this bootleg buddy. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with him. I'm going to probably keep him just because I did spend at least a decent amount of money on him. More than it probably should have been for a bootleg. I'm super sad that it was a bootleg because I thought it was going to be an official plushie. Because they had the official plushies at the market we were selling at, and they had the plushies at. So I took the long shot and I got it, and now I'm kind of assuming that it's wrong. But it's still a pretty decent plushie for the most part. The arms are very, very long. This arm's at least a little bit better, but then, like I said, we have the bone printed on wrong. Who knows? Maybe this is a very actual Pokemon plushie, and it might just, I don't know, be printed on wrong. It might be an issued one, and that's okay. We're still going to love it. Still going to have it in our collection. Very cute Pokemon to have, and I'm very happy I was able to get another ghost type this year to end off October because that works really well with me, and I'm just super happy to have this. The coloration of the purple and the white is honestly pretty good in my opinion. I do really like it. So honestly, even though it might be a bootleg, it is at least a pretty decent plushie to start out with. But that at least finishes a portion of the Cubone line, because now we have Cubone and Alolan Marowak, so we're just missing the regular Cantonian Marowak, and we are long set. So with that, let's officially add her to the collection. As a little thing to also add on to there, this isn't very Halloween themed, but I thought I would add him because it is another new Pokemon to the Pokédex, and that is Quagsire. This Quagsire is absolutely adorable. It is the Banpresto snacking line. I got him a few months ago, but I've never done a video on him because I'm going to be honest, I kind of forgot he was here. So he is officially added to the collection as well. Super cute. Another funky guy that I got that's kind of nasty in need of a bath. This one I got for literally free because I had some Macari points left over. That is Krogunk. And this is the Jack specific Krogunk, but I think either he was painted on or his paint is coming off through being on the sun or something maybe. It feels nasty, but I still wanted to show him off and add him to collection. He will get a bath. He will be as good as new in the future. I need time to actually do it. This is not the best kind of plushie to have. Honestly, it's kind of nastier than Prinplup, but I'm at least happy to have Krogunk added to the collection. So let's see what we can do with him. Hopefully, we can fix him up. And finally, like I said, we have the main event, the Pokemon plushie I've been super excited to show off, but I haven't had enough time to actually show a full video of it. The life-size Unova Dex is rising and going higher. You have seen as many of the living decks that I have, and I am super happy to show her off. That, of course, being Litwick. And this Litwick is absolutely adorable. Oh my gosh. If you guys don't know, I have the Swadloon and the Muna version of this collection. This is the Mochi Richi line. It is basically like a Squishmallow, but honestly, I think it's so much softer and so much cuter than a Squishmallow because it's the actual Pokemon size. And of course, a lot softer and nicer. Yes, we do officially have Litwick added to the collection. I am super excited to have her in here. She is such a cutie. Like I said, I've been trying to complete as many of the life-size Pokemon that I can when it comes to Unova. Of course, Unova being my biggest collection piece ever. I just had to add Litwick to it, of course. I now have Chandelure, and Litwick completes the first evolution line portion of it. So now all we need is Lampent, and we are officially set. Just getting a full 360 view of her, and she is absolutely beautiful. Another big thing I really like, this tag is so awesome. I love having that tag on my plushies. This is the one thing that we're missing from Japan. We need better tags like this to add to the collections, because they're just so cute. I love them so much. But yes, this is the Mochi Richi Litwick. The coloration on her is beautiful. Such a pretty color of white. And I'm surprised that it actually stayed this clean for this long. I actually got it off of Macari. So the fact that it's pretty much perfect is honestly a real statement to the collector that I got it from. Of course, that purple lavender that we have on top for the candle, that is also a very beautiful color. I do love the color purple and lavender, of course. That's one of my favorites. The eyeball, absolutely beautiful and super, super soft. Honestly, it feels like the comfy Friends eyeballs I sometimes put with Pokemon plushies. And even though it is a simple design, I think that it goes full out with it and makes the perfect Litwick plushie. While she might not be the spookiest, whenever she gets close, watch out, because she will suck the life force out of you. But you know what? I think it's worth it. She is such an adorable Pokemon to have in the collection. And of course, like I said, it adds one brand new Pokemon to the set list. But yeah, guys, that officially ends today's episode. I hope y'all enjoyed this smaller Halloween special. I know we didn't go full out like we sometimes do with these Halloween specials, but I think that it was pretty cute, and I'm very happy to officially add Litwick to the collection and show y'all guys some new Ghost-type Pokemon. But that's going to be it for me, guys. If y'all enjoyed, please hit the like button and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. I hope your Halloween goes amazing. You stay safe, and all in all, have a fun, spooky time. And I will see you guys next time. Peace out.